Aloha guys, it's a beautiful day in Hawaii Kai, and today we have Serena Taylor who will be on the cover for this week's midweek. So thank you so much, Serena, for being here.
Thanks for having me.
And today we are just going to be talking about Renew Artists Hawaii. So can you tell me about Renew Artists Hawaii and also what inspired you guys to create Renew Artists?
Yeah, absolutely. So Renew Artists is the modeling agency that I own, and it's an agency that deals primarily with models, and we book a lot of jobs locally here in Hawaii, but also we do some nationally, internationally, as well as we specialize in a lot of model placements in different markets around the world as well.
Awesome.
And basically how it came about is, I mean, it's a little bit of a long story, but long story short, we saw a little bit of a gap here in the market in Hawaii, and my husband and I, being born and raised here, we knew kind of like, we grew up kind of knowing what it was like because we kind of did some stuff in front of the camera ourselves as teenagers. And then we ended up traveling the world, first in New York and LA. My husband did a lot of modeling there and kind of all around the world. And then he got into photography. Then I kind of jumped on board on that train, and we did a lot of the advertising for many brands and celebrities, things like that. I kind of gained a bunch of experience behind the camera. And then I jumped into working at an agency in LA as an agent. And then I kind of was able to gain experience through that aspect. So we kind of had a little bit of our hands in so many different aspects of the entertainment industry, where we felt like the next best step forward in order to help the most people possible here on the islands is to bring our kind of experiences, our expertise, and the connections we had, and bring it to Hawaii and be able to help serve the potential models here.
Yeah. So like connecting that bridge
from
like the talent that we have here in Hawaii and letting them experience what you have experienced around the world.
Exactly.
Amazing. Perfect. And that just ties in with your personal experience as to why Renew Artists Hawaii was even created. So can you tell me about how Renew Artists has evolved over the past couple of years and all of your accomplishments so far?
So we are about 5 years old now, but over the years, I'd say, I mean, every single year it just keeps evolving and growing more and more and more. And it's at this point, I feel like it's a little bit of a snowball effect because, I mean, word spreads very quickly around the island. And I think a testament to my team and everything, I think that when you do good work and you do good by people, that things continue to evolve and spread. And my whole goal with creating the agency was to be able to help the most people we could with the resources that we had available. And so I think that with all the different models that we were able to find and get their careers jump-started and everything, it just continued to grow bigger and bigger every single year. So now we are looking at over 200 models, and we have a lot of them placed in different markets around the world. We have a lot of them who have just literally gone from never being in front of the camera to now being on billboards in New York and walking,
changing lives.
Hugest fashion shows and advertising. It's like, it's crazy. So I mean, I guess that's how it grew.
That's awesome. That's a huge accomplishment. Honestly, like, born and raised in Hawaii, doing this for not only for yourselves, but helping others. I think that's super awesome. And okay, for any of the models out there, if they want to be scouted, how does that work? Or so how does the whole thing work?
Well, I'm always looking wherever I am. So if you see me out and looking at you weird, I promise I'm just kind of.
She wants to sign you. I'm just kidding.
So I mean, we've scouted people all over, from Instagram to just being out in the grocery store, to being at the beach. Everywhere I am, I'm constantly looking. But for you out there, if you feel like you know someone who could be a model or who you yourself want to be considered, there are a couple ways you could go about that. If you go to our website, it's www.renewartistshawaii.com. There's a tab there called Be Discovered, and it'll show you kind of the instructions and what we're looking for, but to take photos of yourself and no makeup on, in fitted clothing, so we can see what your proportions are looking like, and that'll automatically go in our email, and my team will kind of sift through that, and if you're a great fit, then we will reach out for next steps. Otherwise, on Instagram, we are Renew Artists Hawaii, and you can always send us a DM. We check those frequently as well. And
or if you're looking for models, visit their Instagram, visit their website, and choose the beautiful faces that they have on with their agency, with your agency rather. But anyway, thank you so much, Serena. It was so awesome to talk to you and talk about Renewing Artists Hawaii. So keep an eye out for all of their beautiful models.